Did you know the American flamingo is the brightest of all flamingos, with vivid pink plumage that comes from its diet of algae and crustaceans? From the Caribbean to South America, these striking birds gather in dazzling flocks. Join me as we explore the fascinating world of the American flamingo. Standing tall and elegant, this bird is among the largest members of the flamingo family. Adult individuals typically measure between 120 and 145 centimeters in height, with an impressive wingspan of around 140 to 165 centimeters. Despite their size, they are remarkably light, weighing only 2 to 4 kilograms. Their most defining feature is, of course, their brilliant pink to red-orange plumage. This vivid coloration, ranging from soft coral hues to intense scarlet, is not inherent at birth, it is acquired through diet. Each bird's shade varies depending on its food source and health, with well-fed individuals displaying the richest tones. The neck is long and has 19 vertebrae. The legs are equally elongated and are often a deeper pink than the plumage. The bill is also a distinctive feature, with the deep pink at the base, black tip, and a down-curved shape to it. Juveniles, however, have a grey to pale brown plumage, which is sometimes mottled with faint pinkish tones. The American flamingo inhabits the warm, saline, and brackish waters of the tropical and subtropical Americas. Its range stretches broadly across the Caribbean, extending from the Yucatan Peninsula and the northern coast of South America through the Bahamas, Cuba, and to parts of southern Florida. A population is also found in the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador. Once widespread throughout these regions, the species distribution has fluctuated over time, shaped by changing wetland conditions and human disturbance. The American flamingo is a bird of the shallow, sunlit waters. Its habitat is defined not by lush vegetation or deep water, but by stark, open landscapes that to most animals would seem inhospitable. Across its range, the species inhabits coastal lagoons, tidal flats, saline and brackish lakes, and salt pans, where evaporation leaves behind mineral-rich waters teeming with microscopic life. These are environments shaped by extremes, high salinity, intense sunlight, and fluctuating water levels, yet the flamingo thrives precisely in these conditions. In such habitats, the water is often only a few centimeters deep, tinted green, red, or even milky white by dense populations of algae and cyanobacteria. In coastal regions, flamingos favor protected bays and estuaries, shielded from strong waves, where the water remains calm and the salinity can rise through evaporation. Mangrove-fringed lagoons are particularly important, offering a blend of shelter and nutrient-rich shallows. Within the American flamingo, two subspecies are recognized. The nominate subspecies, Phoenicopterus ruba is by far the more widespread. It inhabits the Caribbean basin, extending from the Bahamas and Cuba across the Yucatan Peninsula and southward along the coasts of Colombia, Venezuela, and northeastern Brazil. The second, much smaller subspecies is Phoenicopterus ruba, which is found exclusively in the Galapagos Islands. Genetically and behaviorally, the two remain closely related, yet their separation across thousands of kilometers of ocean has preserved subtle distinctions. Feeding is a delicate, highly specialized process. Wading gracefully through shallow lagoons, the flamingo lowers its head upside down into the water. Its distinctive down-curved bill is perfectly adapted for filter feeding. With rhythmic movements, it sweeps its head from side to side, drawing water and mud into its mouth. Inside, a complex system of lamellae, which are comb-like structures along the bill, act as a sieve, trapping particles as the bird pumps water out with its large, muscular tongue. Its diet consists mainly of microscopic algae, diatoms, cyanobacteria, and small aquatic invertebrates, including brine shrimp, copepods, and insect larvae. These organisms thrive in the highly saline waters that flamingos prefer, forming dense blooms of color-rich life. It is within these minuscule meals that the secret to the flamingo's coloration lies. On land, flamingos are confident waders, perfectly adapted to the soft, unstable ground of their saline habitats. Their long, stilt-like legs, supported by partially webbed feet, distribute their weight evenly across muddy surfaces, allowing them to stride where heavy animals would sink. In the searing heat and saline air of its world, the American flamingo's brilliant plumage demands constant care. The bird's daily routine revolves around preserving their flexibility and cleanliness against the corrosive effects of salt and the fine grit of the lagoons. To achieve this, the flamingo uses its unusually flexible neck to reach nearly every part of its body, drawing its bill carefully through the plumage in long, meticulous strokes. And that concludes this video on the American flamingo. If you've enjoyed learning about this remarkable bird, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the natural world.